Hi everybody, my name is Donna Herula and we're here today to play some Delta Blues guitar. So really happy to do that. I love the Delta Blues. A lot of times Delta Blues would be like a one-person band. They'd use the thumb to kind of keep the driving rhythm going, and then they'd be doing some other stuff. So we're going to do two songs today. We're going to do a song called Big Road Blues by Tommy Johnson, and we're also going to do Future Blues by Willie Brown. So the first one we're going to do is in drop D, but why don't I just play the song now and you guys can listen to it, the whole thing, and then you guys will be able to play that by the end of the class. So let's start with Big Road Blues. Crying ain't going down this big road by myself, don't you hear me? Calling pretty darling, going down this big road by myself. If I can't carry you, gonna carry someone else. Baby, why you do me like you do? Don't you hear me calling for you? Why do you do me, oh, like you do? Now you ain't gonna do me like you did Jenny Red. Take this poor boy's money now, don't take mine. Don't you hear me calling for you? Take this money, oh, don't take mine. Take this poor boy's money, no, no, don't take mine. Sun gonna shine in my back door someday. Don't you hear me calling for you? All right. If the rain gonna change, gonna blow my blues away. Big road by myself. Big road by myself now. All right. So everybody here is in standard, right? So what you're going to do to be in drop D tuning, so you're just going to take the bass note, the E, and you're going to drop it to be the same tone as the fourth string, which is D. So basically you're going to drop it lower. So you don't even need a tuner for that. Everybody got the E down to a D? Let's hear it. Good. So let's hear yours too. Okay, good. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to do a D chord, and then with your middle finger, you're going to slide it down to the F note, and then you're going to come back and do the D chord. So it's basically a D to a G7, back to a D. So maybe just go, let's just everybody go D. Okay. Right, okay, so basically you're just gonna do the D, and you're gonna keep your middle finger planted, and then you're just gonna slide it down to the F without any other notes going. So basically it's like, pretend like you're sliding your middle finger back and forth, right? So when you're at the D, Yep. Let's see. We all have it? Do you have it? Do it one more time. Okay, got it. Good. Excellent. Good, good. Just do the D chord. So basically, yeah, the D chord. You know the D chord, right? Or, oh, okay. So, it's basically you're putting your middle finger on the second fret of the first string, your third finger, your ring finger on the D note, which is the third fret, second string, and then you're doing the, what is this? The A, which is the second fret of the third string. We might be going a little fast for you, so all right. Okay, so everybody got that. Let's do that together. A couple times. Keep on doing that. And then I want you to throw in the bass note. Oh, watch this. Go to the next part. I'm calling that on your tab here. That's part A, right? So now we're going to go to part B, which is basically a walk-up on octaves. So you're going to use the fourth string, and then you're going to use the sixth string. And you're going to really emphasize the fourth string, and you're going to start with the fourth string. So it's, watch this here. Let me just make sure I got it right on the tab here. Yeah, so basically you're going to start with the open D. Okay, they're going to do open, open. So open D, and then you're going to use your middle finger and your ring finger, and you're going to put it on the second fret, the second fret, the fourth and the sixth string. So. Okay, I would use two separate fingers, not just one, and not bar it. So basically, you're going to use the sixth and the fourth string. Yep, on this, yep. So you're going to, and you're going to emphasize the fourth string. Let's hear you. Let's hear it. Let's go around. Okay, you're gonna do the fourth. Fourth, and then sixth. Okay, you're gonna put two fingers down here. Open. Right, and make sure you're emphasizing the fourth. So it's loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. Okay. A lot of people would try to do it like, but it's actually the opposite. 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6. Let's hear you. Do it one more time. Okay. Yep. All right. How you doing? Open, second fret. You got it. But then you're going to do both strings. But we'll see. You can start off on the one, but basically it should be open. Let's do that a couple times together, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Open. Wait, not like, okay. Okay, this is important. If you're a Delta blues woman or man, you're going to stomp, right? So we're going to do it in this tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good, good. And then you're going to do a G7 in a different way. So basically, remember how you were doing the F note here as a G7? Well, it's going to be, I actually wrote it on the first line of your tab. The first string, first fret, and then you're going to do the second string, third fret. I don't know, I use my pinky, but you can use your third finger. And then your middle finger goes on the fifth string, second fret. Got that one? It's a kind of a different type of a chord, but it's like it's a blues chord. And what's going to even trick you up even more, it's like a walk-up. Just try that, a walk-up. And when you're walking up, you're going to use your middle finger. So you're just going to walk up that fifth string. It's going to be open, 1, 2. Yeah. So it's actually going to sound like this. Then you're going to hit that. So you're going on and off with your first finger. And again, you're going to walk up with your middle finger. That's good. Okay, good. Let's just go around. I just want to make sure that you... Done. Yeah, you can practice that more when you get home, but you got it. Got it. That's good. Good. One more time. Let's listen. Yeah, I mean, you're getting it. The thing with the Delta blues, this chord, it might be a challenge. I don't know. Is it a little bit of a challenge, right? But so you want to try it, or are you okay? So after you get the chord down, the other thing that you're gonna practice is, it's called like dead thumb. It's like you keep the rhythm going with your thumb. So if you hear, I'm not just doing, I'm keeping. So that's something you're going to be keeping going on through the whole song. It's just like I muffle my string with kind of this portion of my hand. So it's, I don't know if you just want to try something like that. I'm just muffling it on the top strings. Right, so if you hear this, it's dum 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 dun 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 dun. Maybe we can do is just try that walk up. Let's listen to this. Dun 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 dun. Good. Right. See how my foot is going to the same thing here. And then you... You got that one?
Okay. On the four, was it this? Mm-hmm. You have the 4 or just 3 of them?
3. Yeah, this ring finger's just up. I'm using my pinky. And then what do you do after that? You go back to part A. Right, and you guys did that before. Let's do it more. So maybe we can do the beginning and then this walk up. So let's just start off like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to walk up now, right? 4th string is open. So we're going open, 2, 3, 4, then walk up. And then back to the... All right, you guys got that? Okay, and then there's only one more part, and I think it's what, labeled Part D, and it's just an A7, and how I'm doing that. So I'm just hitting the A note, and then I'm doing brush ups with my 2 fingers, but you know, A7 is, you remember the A is, you know, basically you're doing your 3 fingers on the 2nd fret of the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, but then you pick up your middle one, that's A7. You're going to do your pinky on the G as well. Okay. Good. And then you're going to do the walk up again. Yep. And
it's an even walk up. It's not slow. Fast, then.
Dum dum dum. Bump 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 bump.
You don't want to deaden it when you walk up. Then once you get there, you want to deaden it.
You can deaden it too. You can do dead thumb. Then it's back to the. That's basically the whole song, but it's just the matter of putting all those tempos and everything together. So do you have questions so far? Because we're going to go through the song slow, and then maybe we'll do it a little faster. So any questions?
I've never played the drop D or open G. What was the rationale? Is it different harmonics? Or?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you can play a D and you can hit that low bass note, which is really cool. I mean, okay, hear the difference. Okay, this is a D. This is in the key of D, so it's cool to have the D on the bass note. Listen to this. This is an E, right?
You're augmenting your D with a bass D.
Right.
Just accentuate the
That's
D
right.
song. Okay,
So here is a D chord, right? And here is it in standard. So I'm dropping the E to a D. Listen to it now. Here's. I can just whack on the guitar, and these blues guys and women like to wail on the guitar, and. So you use drop D when you're, you know, want to be in the key of D would be a good reason why you'd go into drop D.
You accentuate a D.
Yeah, that's right. Good question. Other questions before we go on to the playing the song? All right. So, you guys ready? Okay. We're going to go slow. So, again, part A. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. D. Hit the bass note. Walk up. 4 open. Open. 2, 3, 4. Open. 2, 3, 4. Open. 2, 3, 4. Then walk up. Then you do that twice. Then we're going back to the D. D. G7, D, G7, the A7, walk up, bass note, bass, bass. Let's do that again. That's it. We'll start the song over again. We're gonna do walk up, open, 2, 3, 4, open, 2, 3, 4, open, 2, 3, 4, open, 2, 3, 4. Back to the D, G7. We're going to A7. G, D. I'm going to sing this one. Crying ache going down this big road by myself, don't you hear me? Calling pretty darling, walk up, going down this big road by myself, the D. If I can't carry A7, walk up by myself. Walk up again. Open. 2, 3, 4. Open. 2, 3, 4. Open. 2, 3, 4. Open. 2, 3, 4. D, G7. Here. Good job. Good job. Yeah, and are you guys using these fingers here, like the middle and the ring?
That's the hardest part I'm getting. I'm always hitting the height.
Right.
The top first, it just like it messes me the rhythm-wise.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting rhythm. A lot of people, when I play the song out, they're very interested because it's not like a normal, I guess, song or normal blues song. It has that really interesting lick. And a lot of these Delta blues songs, they'll have really interesting licks to it.
Because naturally, you just go in.
Right. Right. The other song, the next song we're going to be playing, Future Blues, it actually has the regular 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4 instead of 4. I'm sorry. Instead of 4, 6, 4, 6, it's 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4. Right. And emphasize. Okay. Is there a part that's tripping you up, or it's just a matter of practicing it?
I think it's a matter of getting used to that.
Right.
That's hard for me to get just because you try to hit the first one.
Right. You got it. Good. Yeah. So when you're looking at this, maybe I'll just want to make sure about like how many times to play this, these different sections. So it's intro. You're doing this twice. Then walk up is, you do that 4 times, I think. 4, 2, 3. Yep. This next part you're going to do twice. So that's just 2 times, and you're back at the G, the D. That's once. A. 1 time to the walk up. more time, the D. Then you're doing the walk up again. Open, 2, 3, 4, open, 2, 3, 4, open. Open. Walk. Then back to the D. A7. Bass note. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so just keep on practicing that and just get used to that kind of driving rhythm, tapping your foot. And after you've mastered the song, then you get to sing it, right? So that's what the blues is all about, right? You got to play the song and then you have to sing it as well. So I gave you the words as well. So you got the kind of a skeleton tab and then you have the words. And what I would recommend, you know, the library is great for interlibrary loan. They have a lot of, you know, music. Get the CD by Tommy Johnson and listen to the song. So that would be your homework assignment. So we're going to go on. If there's no more questions, we're going to go on to the next song, which is Future Blues. And it's similar in a certain way. But and when you go from standard to G tuning, you're going to have to drop that D as well. But you guys are already in drop D, so now you only have to change 2 strings. So the other thing, you're going to take the other E string, which is your high E, and you're going to drop that to D. Keep going down. See, these blues players didn't have tuners. Well, you have a cheater guitar, right? Somebody's out of tune. I think your B's out of tune. So, like, okay, everybody play their high D now. Okay, and then it's B. Next one is regular. You don't have to do anything with that. Okay, and then the G. Maybe I should use a tuner. I don't want to be giving you guys the wrong direction here. So the interesting about this, okay, so stay with this G. 3rd string is G, naturally, right? You didn't do anything. Your 5th string is going to go from an A to a G. So you're going to use this. So you're basically using your other strings to get you to your new tuning. Right, and then you got the D, right? That didn't change any. Are you guys all in tune?
You have 2 open G section over here with the 1 G dropping.
Right, so what I have, maybe I should show the camera maybe this here. So basically what we're doing is, I have standard, drop D, you're just dropping the E to a D, right? So with open G, you're keeping the drop D tuning, but then you're also dropping the E to a D, and then you're dropping the A to a G. So basically, the interesting...
A to a G.
Yeah.
Because on the final one, you still have an A out there.
Open... Oh, wait, you know what? I am dropping it to... G, A, B, C, D. G, A, B... Oh, yeah. Mistake on the tab.
So that has to be G at the final.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
It's not A.
That's
why I was
right.
confused. You
So
bring it back.
bring your little markers in and change that. So basically, that would have been if we were in standard, I guess. So, and the reason why, so what's cool about this tuning, well, Rolling Stones used to play out of this tuning a lot, but so basically, it's a chord. You can, it's not like standard tuning where you actually have to put your fingers down to make it sound okay. So that's pretty cool. And then when you're using a slide, which I play slide guitar a lot, I mean, you can basically bring the slide. You can basically move the bar, and you can sound like you have some good chords. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll just give you an example. We're not going to learn slide today. That's a whole nother class, but I just want to make sure you understand what I'm saying. So, it's basic blues. You have three chords. You don't have to be doing all this crazy finger exercises. You just basically, you hit, right. And there's other ways of doing these chords as well. So maybe what I should do, since we're all in tune, maybe I should play Future Blues. And I use a capo just because my voice may not be exactly right for the song, you know, in the right key for the song, so I customize it so my voice sounds good instead of too low. If I would be singing it in G, it would be a little bit too low. So we're going to learn the song in G, but I'm playing it in A. So G, 2 up from 2 half steps is A. If you look on a piano, there's a G, there's a A flat or G sharp, and then there's an A. So that's why it's 2 over. But let me do Future Blues, Willie Brown song. And I sure can't help the past, sure can't help the past. Can't tell the future and I sure can't help the past. Seems like every minute sure gonna be my last. Minutes seem like hours and hours seem like days. Hours seem like days. Minutes seem like hours and hours seem like days. Seems like a man ought to change his low-down evil ways. Man, I love he's 6 feet from the ground, 6 feet from the ground. The man I love now is 6 feet from the ground. Hand-me-down. Picture on your mother's shelf, on your mother's shelf, on your mother's shelf. You see that picture on your mother's shelf. I'm getting sick and tired of sleeping all by myself. All right, that's Future Blues. And you were saying it's going to be much easier going down with the 1, you know, the 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, and so the 4, 6, like
well, I'm
big
used to
road.
that, you know,
Right.
going down.
Right.
Because when you walk up the bass, you go.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds weird.
So this song is going to start off with. So it's actually like kind of opposite. So you're going to start off. If you look at the tab, it's what? 3. It's a third, second, first fret, open. Third, second, first, open. Third, second, and then, so then that's the last one will trip you up a little bit. So the last one you're going to just hold down the third, the 6th and the 4th on the 3rd fret. This listen. Yeah, actually you got it. So you're going to be picking up your pinky up and down. So it's like, so you're going to hit the bass, and you're going to put the pinky down, open. So you're going to let it off, and then you're going to put it on again. Okay, again, you're going to use your middle finger for the 6th fret. I'm sorry, the 6th string on the 3rd fret. And then your ring finger is on the 4th string, 3rd fret. All right? And then you're going to put your pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Then pick it up, pick up the pinky, put it back on, and then take it off again. Right, and these just are stationary. These 2 fingers will stay there. Now it's just a matter of getting that rhythmic pattern, right? Let's listen to it. So it's, right, I'm going down, up, down, up, like this hand here. I'm just going up and down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So it's, you may want to try that, down, up. If you just muffle this, you go. Dum, da, 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 da. So it's like down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up. So you just end on a down, and then you do down again. Stop. Then they do it again. Down, that's it. And then you do. You got it, yeah. Up. So it's down, up. But you'll get it. Yep. You know what? Let me just hear. I want to hear you play that. Got it. That's good. Start again with going down first. Yep. So it's like a bass. You can hit the bass, then go up. Then bass again, Ben. Yep. Yep. Hit that bass again. Boom. Yep. Let's hear you do it. Yeah, you're playing with a pick, so, but you know, I go down, up, but you're doing down, down, but, so, down. Yep, that's how I do it. People do it different ways, and some people will insist on going up a lot, but people are particular when it comes to the, let's hear you do that one too.
Do you have to go to pick you first?
Yeah, pinky first, so bass. The last two are without. So watch this. Pinky, no pinky, pinky, no pinky. So there's so bass note, pinky, no, pinky, no. I think, you know what I'm saying? You're only doing one with the pinky and then one with the pinky again. So it's just watch this. One, no pinky on two of them, and then back pinky, and then two with none. Almost. Yeah. So it's going to end. Yeah. Yep, you got it now. And then you're basically, you know how I told you that you just move the bar around with the G tuning and then you can make another chord? Well, this is the 4 chord is right here and that's the C. So if you just do this, where the little dot is, so it's the 5th fret. That's a C. So basically I'm borrowing the 5th down. So the 5th string down. Did you put new strings on? Okay. So so you're gonna go. You're hitting the 5th string at the you know, everything's barred at the 5th fret, right? And you're putting your pinky at the 8th. So you're barring everything, so you're... Good? Let's hear. No, so here's... That's all you're going to do. Right. Just do that little. Good. One more time. Okay, so this is the cool part. So. Okay, so it's like, let me just try this again. Then you just lift everything up. I know. Let's hear you do that one. Got it. Good. So that's good. I'm going to play the song so far, just so you understand how this is fitting in. So it's so the walk down 4 times, right? Then it goes. so that's like playing 2 notes at a time. So you're doing the open 5th string, right? And then you're doing, what does it say here on the page here? Well, I guess you can do that too. Just try to hit 2 notes. It's either, so it's a, so it's making this dissonant note, like sound. So you're putting your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on your 3rd string. And then you're opening up your 2nd, you're playing an open, yeah, you got it? So basically it's like, you're only fingering 2 notes. It's that one, and the next one is like the E note. If you play a guitar, you'll know, just play the E note, right? The other one is kind of like your B flat, I guess, or A sharp. So no, you're only going to play 1 note, and that's that A sharp, G flat, with the note underneath it. Right? And then the next one, you're going to put your middle finger on the E note, which is the 2nd fret, 4th string. And then you're going to play the note underneath it, open. So you're playing the note underneath it as well. And then you're going to play both open. Let's listen to this, okay? If you had a thumb pick, or you just do 2 of them down together. You don't have to like pick them individually. You can just go. You know, you can just.
You just slap it with your thumb.
Yeah, you could do that. If you, but you just have to play the 2 notes together. Right. Yep. All right. I'm going to have you guys do it one at a time, but I think you got it, though. Just try it. Yep. Yeah, it's supposed to sound really dissonant. Good. All right, let's hear you. Yeah, so your bass is on the 5th. Yep. Yeah, you're just going to keep on practicing that. Yep. Good job. Let's. So you're. And I think you're not hitting the E. Yep, you got that one? Yep. You know what I think you're doing? I think your finger's touching the note underneath and it's muffing it. So you want to make sure it's not touching. Or maybe your guitar's just soft. I'm not hearing that note, but. got that. And you guys are looking at your fingers like, oh my gosh. Are you getting some calluses there? You're fine with that, huh?
I've never
All right.
gotten calluses.
You never have? All right, so it's... So the next one is just two chords, and it's like kind of like a, I don't want to say a C, but I don't know, like a. So basically, it's your second string on the first fret with your index finger, and then your middle finger is on your third string on the A, or on the second fret. Yeah, I'm brushing up with it. And then you go back to this, you're gonna kind of slap this top, so basically, yep. And a lot of the Delta players would just kind of whack that note there. And then you go again, which you guys already know. And then basically it's the walk down just like the beginning. Yeah, so this, you're gonna walk down, and then you're gonna take the, what used to be a G, and do it to an A. And that's basically the song. But it's putting it together. Good, good. All right, so let me try the whole song just once through before you guys get into this, all right? So, let's walk down. The pinky up to the C. You guys know how to do all those parts now. So it's putting it together. All right? Any questions before? We're going to go through it slowly. Does it make sense? All right. So Robert Johnson talked about his good friend Willie Brown in the song Crossroads, and a lot of people don't know who Willie Brown is. So you guys all know a song by Willie Brown now, so that's pretty cool. So let's start with the walk down from the 3 to open, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, open. 3, 2, 1, open. 3, pinky, off, on, off. See? Open, bar, open. And then that kind of shape, that C shape. It's not really a C, but it's like a D7. Let's do that again. We're starting at the beginning, yeah. This is 3. One more time, and then we actually pinky, go to the C, open, C, open. It's like that dissonant. let me do this again. So it's and then slapping the then a walk down again. All right. Do you want to go a little faster? Or what do you think? How are you guys feeling? All right. We'll do it a little faster here. One. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, open. Pinky. C, pinky, C, open. That dissonant. That dissonant thing again. Walk down. Open. Let's do it again. Tell the future, and I sure can't help the past. Sure can't help the past. Can't tell the future, and I sure can't help the past. Seems like every minute sure gonna be my last. Walk down. One more time. Minutes seem like hours. Hours seem like days. Hours seem like days. Minutes seem like hours, and hours seem like days. Seems like my man ought to change his low down, evil ways. Then drop, go walk down. So how's that feeling for everybody? Yeah? Have you heard of the Delta Blues before? Or, because this would be another one to interlibrary loan. You get a compilation disc of some of the early, Delta Blues players. They'll have Willie Brown on there. Son House is another really great Delta Blues man. Tampa Red, as you kind of get a little bit later. Big Bill Brunzi. There's a really cool fingerstyle, they're just, a lot of them are fingerstyle guitars, and it's very cool. The Delta Blues around Mississippi and Arkansas kind of has the dead thumb going. A lot of times, the Piedmont players, more the East Coast players, did more of the fingerstyle. They'll do more stuff like that. So but that's considered like East Coast, like Durham, North Carolina, that kind of area. So you guys are pretty quick. You guys are learning fast. I'm just trying to think, do you have any questions about like Delta Blues or anything we touched on? You're good? So have you listened to, like, when you think of blues, what kind of musicians come to your mind? Do you think acoustic blues? Do you think electric blues?
Electric.
A lot of electric players, you're kind of more familiar with them?
I think the B.B. King's probably the one
Yeah.
commercialized, but there's a lot of Delta blues. Like
Yeah.
soul bar blues.
Yeah.
Basically.
So a lot of these electric blues players, you know, they mostly came from the Delta region, you know, like Mississippi, Arkansas. A lot of them moved up to the Chicagoland area to get work. And when they were playing acoustic guitar like this, what they were used to playing in the Delta blues area, the Delta area, it just basically wasn't really working for the urban area. So they electrified Delta blues, and that's what became Chicago blues. So this is kind of like the basis of all, like of the Chicago blues sound. So it's really cool. Like Clapton, you probably heard like his unplugged songs and stuff like that, his CDs. Basically, he was covering a lot of the, you know, the Delta blues players, like Big Bill Brunsey and guys like that. But it's very cool. I know Buddy Guy and Junior Wells, they played a lot of acoustic together, and then they were also in bands, and they were known for more being in the bands. But when you're one person, you know, and you don't want to deal with having to be in a band and issues and schedules and things like that, it's pretty cool to be able to be the guitar player, and you can have your, you know, foot going and singing a song. You might want to have a guitar, a harmonica player with you. Like the quintessential blues duo is usually the guitar and the harmonica. Sometimes people will learn harmonica on their own, and they'll have a rack, and they'll play guitar, and they'll also solo with the harmonica. So that's something else to consider. But you know, they have a lot of, if you want to continue the Delta blues, there's a lot of really cool resources for you here in Chicago, like the Old Town School Folk Music. We had mentioned that. And there's a lot of great DVDs at the library and at other places. You can buy them, but they can help you with, you know, Delta blues, learning some more songs, learning some slide guitar, which is really cool. As well, I love playing slide guitar. So, yeah. Other things. You're going to have a question later. Well, if you do, then we'll talk more.
First time.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time you've been in.
Sean Colvin, she was dropping the guitar, and she was a pretty big guitar player.
Yeah. It didn't make sense why a person would. And
I couldn't figure it out. Why in the world you want to drop the key? I don't understand, because you want to accentuate your bass key.
So this is what I'm going to show you while you're in the tune of the key of open G. So you know how I told you were in C over here if you're on the 5th? So you can also do a half like a C chord. So basically your first and your second finger are down. Like the first finger is on the 2nd string, 1st fret. And your second finger is on what would have been the E, but it's the 2nd fret on the 4th string. So I'm going to show you 2 shapes that you're going to definitely have to know if you're in G, the G tuning. So that's 1, and that's the 4 chord, right? Because G is the 1 chord, so G, A, B, C. So in blues you have the 1, 4, and 5, right? 4, and you can also do a 4 at the 5th fret. Same chord as. Same thing, yeah. And if you want to do the 5 chord, so it's, if you want to do a D, it's basically, so it's the same C note, but then it's like what would have been an A on the 3rd string. You know that already, huh? And that's the 7th fret. Fifth, 4th, so 5th, 4th, 1. So just listen to this. So it's you can go. And you can go back and forth from the 4 and the 1. So it's open, 4, open, 4, open. And then you can do the 4, keep on the 4. open 4, open 4, open 4, open 4. Then the 5. Yep. 4. And open 4, open 4, open. Then the 4, right? Open 4, open 4, open 4, 5. Right, and you're using the bar already, which is good. Let's try the bar next time. So like, let's just 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. We're gonna open 4, open 4, open 4, 7. Back to the 5th. Keep on doing that. Open 4. Seventh fret, 5th. So you can go back to the 7 if you want at the end of that phrase. At the 7th fret, which is the 5 chord. Seventh fret. Okay, we're gonna do a turnaround. Okay, so you remember how you did the little octave thingies? So you're gonna do similar thing. It's gonna be the 3rd fret on the 2nd and the 4th strings. Then walk it down. Same notes. Slide it down. Open. So, and you can even do that one more time. 3rd, 2nd. Yeah, so you can go. Yep. So I went. Fifth to 7th, 5th, 6th, 7. Yep. You're on a classical guitar too, but it sounds very pretty.
Yeah, I just started with this because it's hard to change it.
Yep. Let's just do that one more time. So it's like a, so open 4, open 4, open 4, open 4, open. And you can do the 4 any way you want to do it. I'm going to do it like this. You can go up to the 5th fret. Open 4, open 4, open 4. Then 5th, the 5 chord, 4 chord. To the 5th fret. That's the 4 chord. Then 7th fret. Yep. And then if you want to end a song, you can also go this walk down. Let's just try that together. Okay. So 3, 2. All right. And give yourselves a big round of applause for getting through 2 songs in one 75-minute course, workshop. Any closing remarks before we end our session here?
Well, it was very informative. I appreciate that.
Great.
Question and got to listen to a lot of different blues.
Yeah, listen to the old blues. That's where it all comes from, and I think it does help you if you're going to play electric guitar to be able to be a solo player, like being able to capture an audience with just yourself. You're that much better when you get on stage with a band. So I think that's pretty cool that you guys are here, and just keep on learning and keep on listening to the old blues. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I can,
Play us out?
sure,
Outro.
I will play you guys out here. And my website is donnaherula.com for what it's worth, DonnaHerula. And here you go. And I sure can't help the past, sure can't help the past. Can't tell the future and I sure can't help the past. Seems like that minute's sure gonna be my last.